the old VHS-C camera out. So I was working on some music. I tell you though, man, like I was working on this throughout the year. You really need to get this stuff done right away, but whatever. Moonlit 2. You can see I'm working with the garage band, but I have real speakers that as you've heard on some of the Fawn tapes. Moonlit 2 is my black metal project. Right? I call it caveman black metal. I guess a lot of it's influenced by Beharit and Abruptum, but there's a lot of like stupid stuff in it. I want the music to be really primitive, but the interludes to be reminiscent of like the Italian horror soundtrack, prog rock stuff. Like Blizzaro, if you're familiar with the band Blizzaro. Of course, Goblin, you know, the actual soundtracks. Now, as someone who's not a musician, this might be an issue, but I thought it would be funny to I got this in Florida last year. I think it's called Akai. It's pronounced Akai, like the Mini. Of course, I had a control of my M audio, which I still have back there. In fact, why not, show you a little bit. The studio, right? Guitar. There it is. There's the M audio. There's my mini bass guitar. There's my Epiphone Sheridan, which has thick gauge strings. I didn't know. I bought it. Which gives it a really heavy sound. I have two other guitars on the other side. One of them with a free guitar. And the one I probably paid the most for of any guitar, $400. The Epiphone Sheridan I got for $300. But anyway, back to this. I got this because it's a lot shorter, as you can see, than the M audio, right? Which is I'm still using that too. This is a little smaller, and I had to get all black and red because it's very metal, very black metal. So, but the thing I liked about it was on the old M audio, I would play drums by playing the keys. Okay? Now that's fine, right? But with this, you have drum patterns. Now I haven't been able to program this, but I have kind of jury-rigged it a little bit for the most basic things in drumming. My drumming ability consists literally of banging on the dice. Okay? So you get a little example here of the drums, and there's only 3 things I'm using right now, but you got. Let's turn that off. It's a little later at night, but it's alright. So we got, got my snare. I got my blast beats. I got my bass drum. Now you can do double bass a little. Oh, Dave Lombardo. Alright. And of course, the cymbal, the only cymbal that sounds semi-decent, this one. The other ones kind of sound really shitty, and that sounds pretty shitty, but it's enough. And that's all you really need, at least in my terms, for the drumming. So it's a lot of fun. So you can do like, of course, black metal, you got blast beats, you got the thrash beat, some people call it the skank beat, whatever. And with the I use this time to basically maybe I'll play a little bit. So let's see what we got so far. I don't want to give it all away. Now Moonlit 2, of course, remember the black metal alter ego is a vampire, pharaoh, mummy, psychopath. Like Alice Cooper did, but I really like the Egyptian motif in the horror films. I kind of ripped that line off a little bit from Tristram Carey's Blood for the Mummy 2 soundtrack, except on a guitar. Alright, so I don't want to play everything for you, so we'll skip ahead a little bit. This is Garage Band, so Varg, you can laugh at me, but Varg is laughing at you if you do that. I use 2 guitars for this. I use my Jackson. And I use my Epiphone for the riff at the end. Alright, simple beat, right? Alright, so we'll go ahead. Let's go further into the song. Let's see. What is this guy gonna do? Oh! Last beat. And then Moonlit tune is black noise too, so you get this stupid thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can actually drum. Listen to that. Anyway, so this is the I'm hoping to get this done for October. I gotta do the vocals, but the drums will be done tonight. And there's a little DIY music for you. Oh, don't give it away, hey. But I will say the next music project I'm working on, I may do what they call a skeleton of it. Arkham Reporter knows what I'm talking about. So yes, I've done black metal, I've done black noise. What is the next step? Well, obviously a gore grind death metal horror band with samples from horror films is one, but that's not this year. The next musical project is probably gonna be new metal. That's right, NU metal, right? So Varg would definitely not approve. And what's nice about new metal is it's mid-paced, right? So you can get, yeah. Much. Alright, enough. I know you're probably like, what the hell are you doing?